Good morning. Well, we got a new little project to do. Yesterday I spent the day bringing in all of this dirt. That's 9 7-yard trailers of common fill. So, and I've got about 12 more that I need to deliver. What we're going to do is around this new barn, it's a new horse barn that this customer has had built. It's beautiful. It's going to be awesome. They want to put dirt in and fill all the way up to where these stall entrances are going to be, and fill this in and then slope it off, and then the same back here and then on the other side as well. So we're going to do that, and there may be a few other things that we're going to do on this project, but so I thought I'd make a little video of it. So let's do that. Here we go. Okay, so we're just going to start getting some of this dirt, just kind of placing it right now. This is all just common fill. I bought one of those new DJI microphones, but I haven't figured out how to connect it yet, so maybe later I'll Hey, I'm not convinced that the loader operator at the dirt place really loves what he's doing, because, well, he keeps loading me crooked. He keeps loading me lopsided. You see what I mean? There's more dirt on this side than there is on this side. So that's a problem. But fortunately, I've got the skid steer here, so I've already had to do this one time yesterday, day before yesterday. I have to dip the bucket in there and kind of try to slide that dirt over so that I can dump this. Otherwise, it'll just tip the trailer over. So that's a bummer. Anyway, let's see if I can get this done. I'm letting the machine warm up real quick, and then I'll do that. But I thought, I'll film this, let you guys see it. So stand by for that. Okay, I moved it over with the skid steer. I hope I forgot to film it, but I hope that'll kind of even it out, and it won't twist the trailer up so much when I try to dump it. So anyway, let's see how it does. I wasn't planning on you guys being a part of all these extra dumps, but oh well. Okay, here we go. Can you hear me? Okay, here we go. All right, I'm supposing you can hear me. Let's rock. New microphone. I don't know anything about this remote microphone business. But let's see what we can do about dirt in here. Oh, I have to push that out of the way. Morning. Well, let's take a look at how things wound up the other day. I kind of left you hanging a little bit, and so we did some finish work yesterday, got it sort of finished up, but we're going to need some more dirt today, so I'm going to be hauling in some more dirt, and then tomorrow we'll finish it up. What we got going on is you see it, got it all kind of finished out here, we're all filled in inside there and sloped off, but we've decided that we'd like a little more dirt in here so that this slope is a little more gradual and it comes out a little bit further. Obviously we're going to have horses going in and out of here, going up to get water, etc. So they're going to need to be able to have an easy way in and out of here. So But that's kind of where it is right now. And it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, but a little more dirt wouldn't hurt, so we're going to do that. So I'm going to be bringing in dirt today. I don't have the skid steer here today. It's at the house, and it's going to need some fuel, so it's there. I hope I don't get side loaded or anything like that today. I'm going to try to stay on top of those guys at the yard about that. But so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get some more dirt in here, and then we're going to finish it up with the skid steer, and we'll see what's next. So here we go. Okay, let's try this for a few minutes. I've already done around the side over there, thought see about getting a few shots of this. One of the things that I have to do is this common fill has got a lot of clods in it, so I have to come over here a lot and kind of break these clods up. So the way I break these clods up is sometimes I chop at them, but one of the things that I've found that works really well is just to put your bucket down on top of the area in the pile that has the clods and back dry it. And then squeeze your bucket down on the ground and just squeeze those clods out. Sometimes, you get some clods that are real stubborn and they won't break up. You have to chop out. But, generally, I bet this thing's working pretty good. Here towards the end of this pile, got some pretty good consistency in this dirt. So we're just kind of changing the slope on this ramp a little bit, making it not quite so steep. And so just adding dirt. I think I'm going to lay off of the, whoops, that's on me. I'm going to lay off of the video shots that are from inside the cab for a while. The reason that I'm going to do that is because I have a poly front window on this machine that's here for when I do brush cutting and that kind of thing. It's safer than glass. But I store my machine outside, and so the sun has created, I don't know, it's like little crystalline bubbles inside of the glass, and you can't always see them. Like right now I'm looking through it and I can't see them at all. But when I move and turn this way and I'm facing you guys, I can almost, like, if I get up here, if I get up just the right angle, I can hardly even see out of the window. So I'm going to have to replace the window. It is hot in Texas right now, and I don't feel like sweating and fighting with the replacement of this window until it cools off a little bit this fall. So I'm gonna just not film from inside the cab when the sun is problematic, or when the shots kind of need clarity. This particular job has me facing right into the sun when I make this turn to do this backfill. The other day, when I was filling these, I don't know what you call these patios, these horse patios, this external lean-tos. Outside their stalls, I could hardly see. I was like, man, I'm looking at this building. But somehow got through it. Like right now, I can't see a thing. Now I can see. Crazy. All right, well, we're back out here at the barn backfill job today, but today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be brush cutting. So this whole place out here looks like this. Front yard too. So we're going to be brush cutting around the place. It has been an eventful morning already. So my wife flew in last night from Boston, got in late, kind of messed up the whole sleep pattern. Got a little bit, 30 minutes, 45 minutes later start than I would have liked to have this morning. Then got all loaded up, needed some fuel, so went to the fuel station to get some fuel. Started pumping and the nozzle broke right off. Broke off, nozzle fell in the tank, go inside, yell at the guy, sorry guy. Traffic awful. Trains, road work, single lane, stop traffic, back up. So just, anyway, hopefully things are gonna get a little better. One thing I'm a little concerned about is I don't know what's in this grass. The homeowner was going to mark her septic sprinklers. She says they're purple. You'll be able to find them. I looked, I can't find them. So septic sprinklers might be in danger. So anyway, we got a lot to do. So I'm gonna get started here, and so let's go do that. Here we go. Okay, I got you guys stuck to the glass now. Let's see how this does. Can you see this? Those flecks, those sparkles in the glass, that's what I was complaining about the other day. You get just right in the sun, and you can't even, if you're sitting in the cab, it may not show that well on the screen, but you can't even see where you're going. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I've already done a little bit this morning. Day's getting away from us. But we're over here and directly in front of the house. Now this grass is not quite as bad as what I've already dealt with this morning. But the problem is out here somewhere, there are two septic heads. The homeowner was going to, drive some kind of tall stakes in the ground so that I could see them, but that didn't happen. So I got a text this morning that says that there are some purple posts in the ground and that the sprinkler heads are purple. Well, those purple posts are pieces of purple PVC. That's what you use for aerobic septic sprinkler lines. But I don't know, as thick as this grass is, those things are out here somewhere, but I don't have any idea where. So you know how it is. I mean, you could be right on top of it, and you can run over something with this thing and not even know that you've run over it. And then there's another. Some time ago, when I first did this job, it was still kind of wintry, grass was not quite as aggressive. We didn't talk about doing brush cutting when I bid the job originally. I was just here to look at some dirt work, but it was it seemed like I remember seeing a gate or some pipes or something laying over here in this area, so I got to be careful of that. Let's just don't run over a septic head. I mean, without some kind of a tall marker, I got no idea where these septic heads might be. I assume that there are at least 2. Sometimes there'll be 3, but